Okay, Josh, are you ready?
Yeah.
With your paraphrase? Okay, go ahead and read it to me. I'm going to type it so that we have a master copy, but don't read too fast, okay?
Alright.
So go.
Tiny, clever, trembling, frightened little animal.
Is that one sentence?
That's the first
Okay.
part of the sentence. The next part is, oh, what anxiety is in your small chest.
Okay.
You don't need to run away so quickly. With angry squeaking. And that has a exclamation mark in the end.
Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at
That's not it.
what did I miss?
I had two more parts of the stanza.
Oh, okay. Go.
I hate to run after you. With a plow to kill.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's take a look. Follow along as I read stanza number 1. Small, crafty, cowering, timorous little beast. Oh, what a panic is in your breast. You need not start away so hasty. With argumentative chatter, I would be loath to run and chase you with murdering plow staff. Do we agree? Do you feel like it's an accurate paraphrase? It doesn't leave anything out and it doesn't add anything. That's the goal when you write a paraphrase. You don't leave anything else, leave anything out, and you don't add anything. Okay, cool. Excellent work, Josh. Laura?
I'm sorry that mankind's power
Hold on.
has obstructed Mother Earth. That's the next line.
Okay.
And the next line is as an excuse for wrong actions. That's scary. The next line. And there's 2 more lines after that.
Okay.
I didn't know how to paraphrase.
Keep going.
I didn't know how to
Oh, okay.
paraphrase
So
last.
what do we got? So let's take a look at it. I'm truly sorry man's dominion has broken nature's social union and justifies that ill opinion which makes thee startle. I'm sorry that mankind's power has obstructed Mother Earth as an excuse for wrong actions that scare you. So let's see. And it justifies the ill opinion. So when they say ill opinion, Lauren, is it actions or is it thoughts?
Actions.
What do you think, Ben? Opinions, are they actions or thoughts?
Thoughts,
How come?
because it's in your head what you're thinking,
Okay.
and it's your own opinion.
Right. Do you agree, Laura? Okay, so would you agree that as an excuse for wrong thoughts? Okay. So, excuse for wrong thoughts, which make thee startle, which scare you. And then the last 2 lines, at me, thy poor earthborn companion and fellow mortal. So who has an idea? So, who's he scared of? Who's the me? He's the poet, right? But who plows fields? Right, he's a farmer. Right, Josh, do you agree?
Yeah.
Okay, so the me is that scare you, so not the farmer. Let's see if it scare you. Let's try that scare you away. Because he's like the mouse himself isn't just afraid inside, he's he scampers away, you know what I mean? So to scamper is to sort of what mice do when they run away. So that scare you away. Let's try so it makes sense. From the farmer, thy poor earthborn companion, right? So the farmer, scare away from the farmer. So, how's that one? I'm sorry that mankind's power has obstructed Mother Earth as an excuse for wrong thoughts that scare you away from the farmer, the mouse's earthly companion, and fellow living creature. What do you guys think? Yes, no, maybe so? It's okay, you can, no. What do you think, Caitlin? Does it work?
Yeah.
Okay, so number 3, Patrick, right? You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do not doubt that sometimes you steal.
Hold on. Okay.
Steal.
STEAL. Okay.
So then, poor little animal, you must stay alive.
Say it again, so then.
Poor little animal. You must stay alive.
Okay.
1 ear of corn and 24 harvests.
Mm-hmm.
Is not a big request. I will do well with what is left. And never miss it.
Okay. So, number 3. I doubt not sometimes, but you may steal. What then, poor little beast, you must live. An odd ear and 24 sheaves is a small request. I will get a blessing with what is left and never miss it. And then Patrick wrote, I do not doubt that you steal. So then, poor little animal, you must stay alive. 1 ear of corn and 24 harvests is not a big request. I will do well with what is left and never miss it. Okay. What do you think, Caitlin? Yeah? Yeah? Do you like it, Lauren? Yeah? What do you think?
I could change one more or 2 words.
Okay, what is your...
In the line, I will do well with what is left, like, it would probably be, I will benefit from what is left.
Okay, that works too. I will do well. Okay. What was your other one?
That's it.
Okay, I will do well, or I will benefit with what is left and never miss it. Excellent work, Patrick. Good job. So, okay, Kate.
Your hole in the ground has been ruined.
Okay.
The walls are weak, and the wind comes in. You're not capable to rebuild it.
Okay.
The grass may be still green, but December's winds are coming.
Are still coming or are coming?
Are still coming. Or are coming, sorry.
Okay.
And then the next one, I didn't really know how to do that, so I just said, it is very cold.
Okay. The both bitter and keen describes December's winters.
Yeah.
So what you could do is you're like, but December's probably cold winds are coming. And then, perfect. Okay. So, stanza number 4. Your small house, too, in ruin. Its feeble walls the winds are scattering, and nothing now to build a new one. Of coarse green grass, and bleak December's winds coming, both bitter and keen. One of the things this particular poet does is he'll take his adjectives and sort of put them after the sentence, and it becomes clear, like, and bleak December's winds coming, both bitter and keen. Because the bitter and keen describes the December's winters, and then in the previous line he says, and nothing now to build a new one of coarse green grass. That's what the mouse would have built his house of, the coarse green grass. But it's the fall. There's no more green grass, right? It's all turned brown. It's gone. There's nothing left for him. So what do we think of this one? Your hole in the ground has been ruined. The walls are weak and the wind comes in. You're not capable to rebuild it. The grass may still be green, but December's cold winds are coming. Does anybody have any opinions on this one? It's okay to have opinions. The best way English works is if you read it, you come up with an idea, and then you share it. And, feel safe to do so. Patrick.
Maybe you're not capable of rebuilding it.
Let's see.
Of rebuilding it.
Okay. Of rebuilding it. Okay. Remember what I said about the grass? Is the grass still green in this stanza? Because Caitlin wrote, the grass may still be green. Patrick shakes his head. Josh shakes his head. Okay, so what is the grass?
Dead.
Right, it's dead at this point. So, what we have to take a look at is, it says, let's see, and nothing now to build a new one of coarse green grass. So, the grass is gone, there's no more green grass, you're not capable of rebuilding it. Because the green grass is gone. What do you think, Caitlin? Does that work for you? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, let's take a look. Your small house too in ruin, its feeble walls, the wind are scattering. Right. But nothing now to build a new one. Of course, green grass. You're not capable of rebuilding it because the green grass is gone. And bleak December's winds are coming, but December's cold winds are coming. What does everybody think? Yes.
They're missing a line in the
Okay.
stanza.
What are we missing?
Both bitter and keen.
Okay.
Last line.
So what I did, and you can tell me if you don't agree, in the last line, because what our poet does is he takes the descriptor words and he puts them after the subject. Bitter and keen refers to the winds. So what we did was put December's cold winds are coming. Do you think that's too simplified?
It probably is. There are two adjectives and definitely one.
Okay, so what would you like to add?
December's harsh cold winds.
I like it. Harsh, cold winds are coming. What do you think, Caitlin? You like it? Okay.
You want us to read it out loud?
Yeah. It's okay, we're all here to support you. No one's going to judge.
The fields were plain and degraded.
Hold on. And degraded.
Yeah.
Okay.
And freezing winter was coming.
Okay.
And here under the soil. You thought you should worry.
Say it again.
You thought you should worry.
Okay.
Till crash the plow passed. And there's an exclamation point after crash.
Till crash the plow passed.
Yeah, but after like crash, it's like an
Till
exclamation.
crash
Yeah.
the plow passed.
Or came through. Either one.
Oh, that came through. Came through's nice. Does that look the way you want it to?
Yeah, because you forgot that. And then out through your head, and that's it.
Okay. So let's take a look at 5. You saw the fields laid bare and wasted, and weary winter coming fast. And cozy here beneath the blast you thought to dwell, till crash the cruel plow passed out through your cell. So the fields were plain and degraded. You saw the fields laid bare and wasted, and freezing winter was coming, and weary winter coming fast. Let's see. And here under the soil, and cozy here beneath the blast. So, what are you missing there? An adjective, right? Because he's cozy. Beautiful.
What great use of your smartboard.
Right? Why write it on the board when I can just type it?
Why?
And warm here under the soil, and cozy here beneath the blast. What's the blast? Well, before that he's talking about in weary winter coming fast.
The blast of wind.
Right? The blast of wind. Do you think the same thing?
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so how would it be okay if I just put the wind?
Yeah.
Okay. If I can type properly. And warm here under the wind, beneath the blast. You thought to dwell. You thought you should worry. What does dwell mean?
To worry, like think about things.
Well, you can dwell on something, but in this particular case, does anybody know what the other thing means? Like you're dwelling?
Is it thinking?
You can dwell on something, but what do you think, Ben?
Yeah, like relying on something, like to...
Lauren?
Isn't it like living in a certain place?
Right. This is my dwelling. I dwell here. It works the same way as that. This is where dictionaries come in. It's worth it to look things up and check multiple meanings because...
You thought you were safe.
Right. So it's like, let's see, and you thought, let's see, and you thought to dwell.
Yeah, you thought to live here.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. And you thought to live here. Till crash. Perfect. The cruel plow passed. The plow came through. Right. What's another? What's another word for cruel? Right. The mean plow came through. Out through your cell. Out through your home. Perfect. Cell is another word for chamber. So, the fields were plain and degraded, and freezing winter was coming, and warm here under the wind, you thought to live here, till crash, the main plow came through, out through your home. What do you think, Ben?
Good.
Does it make sense? Yeah. Because the whole purpose of writing these paraphrases is that you figure out what poems mean, because poems can be tricky. So you have 6, right?
Yeah.
All right, go to town.
That little bit of leaves and twigs. Costing you all but little. Now you're out because of your trouble. Without shelter. And then the next one. To withhold the winter snow. And cold weather.
Let's take a look at the original. That small bit heap of leaves and stubble has cost you many a weary nibble.